fans and collectors. I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, or night, whatever the case may be. Alright, so finally get to do a review of General Grievous, and thanks to my friend, I want to give a shout out to John Husby. He hooks me up. Uh, Lets me pay him off later. So he sent two of these so I could do a review. Now I've already shot a lot of pictures for you, and there's going to be a gallery at the end. It'll just be like a little movie gallery of images of him in different poses, the box, all that kind of stuff, and images from the movie so you can kind of compare. Um, I put that at the end, and then sometimes I'll do a box and box. I'm also going to do, so I give you a little preview what's coming up next. This is the next video, Ezra. So, we did Kanan the other day. We've got Ezra, but let's go into Grievous right now. First off, you have the box. It's 9 inches tall. I believe the box itself is right on 9 inches tall. Alright, so then let's go ahead and show you. It's got the General Grievous on the side, as you can see. And then on the back, just the usual little printout. Now it says D1. It'll also say D1 here. That stands for Deluxe 1. The Deluxe 2, I believe, someone could correct me if I'm wrong, it will be the Amazon exclusive Emperor Palpatine, which is going to be freaking awesome and so worth every penny. Please, I did a video on it. Just go into my all things Star Wars playlist. I have stuff going back to some embarrassingly bad videos back in 2016, but hey, whatever. Anyway, this says General Grievous was a brilliant separatist military strategist and feared Jedi hunter known for his ruthlessness and hacking cough. His body itself was a weapon, allowing him lightning quick strikes and devastating blows, but he was also quick to run from a fight, a tactic that worked until one final meeting with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, I love that scene. So primitive. Let's get this open. Now, they're making these, though, I swear, more complicated to open. I've noticed that a lot of them, they put, like, the arms in holes. I think Ezra has his arm, it looks like he has his hands inside a hole in the plastic, so you have to lift him a certain way. Here the cape is hanging out, so you can see this beautiful cape. And then you've got this plastic overlay that does not come out. Okay, so he's going to come out gently from the front. Gently, these spindly little arms, gently. Okay, so see, as you can see right here, this is actually behind and going through. I'm not sure why, so I'm assuming that what we have to do here, true unboxing video, folks, it's not always pretty. Okay, first we're going to pull him from the top. I think if we can just pull him from the top and then give him a slight lift, a little bit of help. Maybe those arms are plastic. There we go. Oh, that one's nice and bent. And I did not bend that, folks. If you saw closely. Good job, Hasbro. Good job, Hasbro. Thank you. I wanted the bent edition. Take a look, folks. It's a left hand. It's a left hand. It's a left arm. They put a left arm on his right arm. And it's on backwards. That can't be. It can't be. It's gotta be me. It has to be. Okay, let's just let's just get past that. There's that plastic. Oh no, they didn't give him. Why would, of all characters, to not give holes to put, like a little. I have these little. You can buy these, by the way. I'll show you this for like $10 online. My friend hooked me up with these, but I'll get some more eventually. And then, oh man, because I know at least with the elite one, was very difficult to get standing. Let's just quickly do the balance test. The balance test is from what I've been told, it's very difficult. But let's just give it a shot. Let's give him a shot. Come on, buddy. See if the air will mess with it. Okay. Okay, so now that I'm looking, but yeah, if you look, I'm really thinking that there's a an arm area. Now, one thing I wanted to know too. Let's go ahead. This comes off. Remember how he? Oh, this does not come off. Well, I guess it comes off if you take it over his head. So let's go ahead and try that. Okay, over the head, out of the back. There he is in his full armored. Oh, look at this detail. The paint job. Let me get him right here. Let's look at those eyes. There we go. Look at that. You can see the red. You can see the yellow, the eye shine. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is incredible detail for such a small area. I mean, that's amazing. And then they got all the little battle damage parts. Oh, and these cords. Look, his head is. Let's check out his head. He has. Does he have 360? No, he goes this far. I don't know why we're getting a blur effect. I apologize for that. Tell me my technology. I just went to the Apple store. And you can do a 360 with the. Look at the ball. You can see right there. The ball joint is fully exposed, but it doesn't matter because they made it blend in with his mechanics, which is awesome. So now I'm assuming then he can probably go forward with his head. He can he move? Yeah, he can move a little bit. You get a little bit of a forward. Get it back. You can get a tilt to the side. Hey, what you talking about? What you talking about, man? And then you can get another. Hey, talk to the hands. Because the face ain't listening. All right, let's see. Let's get this back here. Let's take a look at the back. Oh man, I'm really liking this. I have to say, he feels flimsy. I have the Elite, the diecast one. It had its own set of problems, but I have to admit, all this material, especially his feet, and tell me if you're out there, it feels like the same material they use as an accessory for the guns on like the stormtroopers, the real kind of cheap plastic. I mean, not all the stormtroopers, obviously, like the Sith trooper and stuff, but this is very. Take a look. You can probably tell if any experienced collector take a look. You can tell that's some pretty cheap plastic, um, all throughout. Now let's see if there is a way to snap his arms together. I'm sure there is. That's probably what this is all about. I'm assuming. I'm going to assume yes. So we're gonna snap that together. We're gonna sneak. We're sneaking this in together. This snaps into this. I'm making assumptions, but they seem to be almost right. Let's take a look. We've got that. Okay, so the arm there, maybe it needs to be straightened out in order to go together. Um, there we go. Okay, okay. And will they bend in unison? Okay. Okay, we can get a little articulation. It does split though a little bit. I'm assuming though if you get that just right, snapped in just right there, it'll be fine. Okay, so let's get this back out here. As far as the torso, let's go ahead and check out the articulation, ball hinge, and ab crunch, and you can get him a full twist. Let's do the twist all the way over there to there. The arms, the shoulders, I'm scared to death of this. Here we can probably see more from the back. Okay, so I'm thinking it's going to be, okay, it goes this far back where it hits his lower armor plate. You can see the ball joint, and then it goes this far forward. And then, though, I believe, yeah, you get a full forward rotation. So you can get him into the classic look of him holding multiple lightsabers. So hopefully, though, you could spread these a little wider. Yeah, a little bit wider. Can we get a little bit of a wider look to him? We would like a wider look to him. Okay, that just that just doesn't look right. It still looks bent. Uh, okay. Mm. Sorry, folks. This is my first reaction to it. I didn't consider this a reaction video. All right, let's go into the. You have this, and then you do not have a hip joint, but you have leg joints. Let's see how far out we can go, and we gotta be careful because that's as far as you can go that direction. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to go. Wow, look at that. Look at that. He's ready for be a ballerina. Okay, so then we bring it down, and I'm assuming it goes back. Yes, this little part right here moves, so you can get them that far back, and then the knee bend, you can get him into that. Remember, he has that rolling position. So eventually, with enough playing with it, I'm pretty sure you can get that. You do have a double jointed knee. It's a very weak one. It's no Darth Maul one. As far as I'm just saying, I'm being honest with you. It's thin plastic. I don't understand. It's a very expensive figure comparatively. $30, you know? But, okay, let's check out the feet so that you can get up to here. I loved him, by the way. And did anybody watch the two Clone Wars movies that had that Samurai Jack artist where Anakin went totally mental and destroyed Ventress but Grievous like killed 7 or 8 Jedi Masters at one time. Anyway, so you have this, and you have a 360 on the foot, which is rare. So that's pretty cool. And they did, take the time to put a little bit of silver on there. And I realized the video is going long, so I'm going to hurry up and get to the accessories. Let's get his cape back on him because he let's just face it. I thought honestly that this would come loose. That this was something that just came loose, but it doesn't. I mean, it looks designed like it's supposed to come loose. Like remember in the movie when he's ready to open up all 4 arms, he he takes off his cape and he reaches across. I may be just missing something on my initial impression, and if so, I will experiment a little bit later, and we'll see. Oh boy, he is a heck of a guy to pose. Okay, so we've got this. We move these arms. This arm will need to be just put on the inside, and then we'll be looking all right. Okay, there we go. We're looking better at least. Okay, so we're going to take this joint, ball joint, and try to match it to that one. It is matched. No, it's not. There we go. Okay, so let me move the inner arm over that. And then I'm glad he comes with the cloak, to be honest. Um, okay, so let's just try to stand him. He's on a perfectly flat surface. I made sure for this review that he would be on a perfectly flat surface for us, so that we can all know. Okay, I'm turning out his knees to get him straight, getting the feet down straight. He should be at full height. Okay, we'll just do the leg to leg straight up. Okay, he can do the leg to leg. And I'm sorry if it's just that I've not quite encountered the issue. He's $30 minimum. Why would they use such cheap plastic? I don't understand it. I mean, these parts they used PVC, the colored parts, the lighter gray or I don't know what you call that. And they did an amazing paint job on the eyes, face. The cape is beautiful. It's great. The only thing that would be great is if it had a little Mafex or SH wire down the side, so you could kind of do the old breeze in the wind. Now let's see though if he can get into a real stance. Okay, I'm thinking with enough work, time and patience and maneuvering of all the different parts, you could get him into a decent stance. Okay, so here he is. That's not an ideal stance. We've got to get quickly. Oh my gosh, 15 minutes. I am sorry. If you're still watching, I appreciate it. Thank you. If you can, give a like, share, subscribe, check out my other videos. I have an all Star Wars playlist. I have Final Fantasy. I'm doing reviews like crazy. Lord of the Rings with lore. I don't do the lore too much on the figures. By the way, what I'm doing right now off camera is getting his blaster out of its plastic prison. Okay, and he flops. I have a feeling he's what I call a wind faller. Okay, so, I'm just going to go ahead and call it at this point. If you have one, and you only have one of these, okay, keep it in the box. And if you really, really, really want to open, open up the other one if you have two. But if you have two, you might want to consider maybe selling the other one while you can still make a good profit. Okay, so here's the blaster that comes with it. And let's get the only problem is it was like this in the package. You could see it, and you'll be able to see it in the pictures coming up. All right, it's bent. And I don't see any way that it would not be able, or that it would not be bent, because that's exactly how it was in there. It was in a bent-in way. It's just solid matte, well, silver colored, same color, all uniformly everywhere. There's no trigger. There's no trigger visible. I'm sorry. I normally love everything, but it's getting hard. But here we're going to get to the cool part. This is going to make up for everything. And here's what I was talking about. I want you to see this. I definitely want you to see this. This is what I'm talking about here. Okay, so you've got this lightsaber. You have no choice but to pull it out of there, pull it out of that hole, and pull it out of that hole. And when I do Ezra in a little while, you'll see that you have to do that with arms now on some of them, and it really makes it difficult. Let's check out his first lightsaber. First off, are the blades detachable? Yes, they are. And look at that, nice. Look at, you have a lot of length. So, in other words, it's not going to just fall off. You know how the old Vader, the original one, had that little teeny tiny bit, and so you plug it in, you push it in, and it's kind of wobbling. That is solid, and you have a beautiful blue color. Check that out. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a movie saber? Let's check out the details on the hilt. Now remember, these are all taken from kills. Now I was hoping, and I see them. Check it out. Inside the cape, yes, you have a spot for each of the hilts. So let's go ahead and try that out. I'm not going to do every single one of them because this video's gone on too long. But let's just try it out. Let's just see what's going on. All right, let's just put one right here. Oh, look at that. And think about that. You could, if you wanted to, you want to make your own story up, you could have a Mace Windu one in there. So he does have the ability to have, just like in the movie. So that makes up for a lot of but I gotta admit, this right here, why is it dented into, they bend into each other with a very thin plastic. You won't believe how light this guy is. And it makes it very hard for him to stand. But I gotta admit, that cloak is awesome. That's so awesome to be able to do that, to put the saber in there. Oh, that is great. Don't get me wrong, I believe the SH1 does that as well, and I know the Elite did, but, still, that's pretty cool. And we are talking a $30 price point currently. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the rest of these out and just show them to you. Alright, so the other one that you're going to get, these lightsabers are not letting me down at all. They're getting me hyped up again. Which is good, because I was getting kind of bummed out after that blaster. First we have the blaster issue, so here we go again. And see, you're forced to bend it, basically, to get out. Oh man, that is Luke. Is that not Return of the Jedi Luke Green or what? And look how they designed it. so that when light reflects off of it, you have that light just like in the movie. That's awesome. Okay, and check out look at the detail work on these lightsabers. Now, if they just put that much, why would maybe they ran out of budget? I don't know. They could have definitely used thicker and stronger plastic on him. Here, in the midsection, and definitely in the arms. Basically, any part of the endoskeleton or exoskeleton in certain parts. Alright, so we've got that one. Let's get to the other one quickly. Oh my gosh, 20 minutes. Oh man. I hope somebody watches this. If you do, please leave a comment or a like. Keep me motivated doing these. Okay, this one's a blue, but it's more like an Anakin blue, whereas the other one was more of a Obi-Wan blue. And then this one has, let me get this focused. And look at that. They put a lot of detail. They put a lot of work into these lightsabers. Every single one of them can be taken out. Ba-doop, ba-doop. And you can put the hilt in his cape. Now that is awesome. So with some work and some posing, he will look fantastic. And I obviously need to do at least one. Oh, as you see, he's not the most stable. Let's just see what he looks like with a few lightsabers on him. Let's put one up in this arm. Let's put one on this arm. Let's see if we can get that up. See, you can't really get that much separation. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we'll take the one out of here because we want the final shot of this video to be him fully loaded with 4 lightsabers, don't we? Come on, we gotta have it. That's what we gotta do. We have to do it. Okay, so we got that. Alright, so look at that. Come on, buddy. Just all I need for you to do is stand stably. Thank you. Okay, so you gotta remember, for some reason they're on the same hinge. Okay, they bring that one in a little bit, bring that one out. They do separate a little bit, so there's that. Okay, so we're gonna get the feet. We're gonna turn this foot in, and then we're gonna go like this. Yeah, okay. It's so hard with the. Okay, here we go. An on guard position, will that work? After all, Count Dooku taught him how to fight, right? So he would have taught him Serena. Oh, actually, Serena was where he's from. I can't think. Serenzu? Is that the form? Okay. Oh, this lightsaber is really cool looking. Now, I do not know yet where his blaster is supposed to go. I don't even see a part on here. If you take a close look, there's nothing really obvious where you need to plug it in. There's nothing sticking out. And like I said, I got heat. Trick is just boil it and then it'll straighten out. All right, here's the last lightsaber. Green. Oh, beautiful. Man, I love these. They did something different because of the way the light reflects so beautifully off of these. I mean, it's like they're those real expensive ones that you have to use batteries on. Okay, so we can quickly check this out. Sorry for the focusing issues. I don't know what that is all about. But here we go. And that one's got its own, and each one has different details, so you can tell it's from a different Jedi. Now let's try this little hand over here. This little, it kind of reminds me of Scary Movie 2. Take my strong hand. This one is really messed up. I mean, it's little. Come on, let's just hold it, buddy. There you go. Okay, no, don't cross the swords. Okay, there you go. Come on, there you go. Let's go full mammoth. Come on, you're a beast. You're General Grievous. I wish the little hands themselves had 360. Do they? Let's check for it. They don't. They do not have 360 movement on the hands. So you just have to try your best to position the ball joints up here and here. Here we go. Okay. How about this? All right. Okay, he's leaning a little heavy. Okay, but we can go wide stance. Okay, and we can turn this foot in. Thankfully, they did give you a lot of options with as far as the angling of the feet. I think they kind of had to. Okay, here we go. Don't know why it keeps going out of focus. I apologize for that. So there we go. Let's get a quick 360 on that. And there was a ghost. Did you see that orb? I saw it. All right, there you go. Well, that's not gonna be a full 360. Can't get all the way around him, but we can at least see the sabers. You can see the pockets for the sabers inside there. And once again, the thing I love the most is the face. The eyes are amazing. I would tell you honestly, though, if you're a collector that likes to keep things boxed, I would recommend keeping them boxed. This is definitely not one to let the kids anywhere near. This plastic is very fragile. Feet, thighs, and definitely the arms, especially these arm joints. It's rough. Um, and like I said, there's no holes. Unlike all the others, there's absolutely no holes on the bottom of these feet. When of all figures, this one needs it the most. Why would they not have thought of that? I don't know. But anyway, we got them in a good stance right now. I think. I think we do. No, come on, come on, bro. Come on, General. Okay, come on, come on. You're a Jedi killer. You can stand up. There we go. All right. I'm sorry for taking so long with this video. I will include just a few pictures at the end here, images, a few from the movie and a few that I took earlier. If you stick around and watch them, I greatly appreciate it. Please, if you can, share. They don't recommend me yet until I get to 1,000 subscribers. And speaking of which, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Drop a like and please leave a comment. I really need all the motivation I can get. I'm sorry. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. Yesterday was my birthday, so I get a July 25th. Oh boy. Listen, folks. This one looks great in the box. That's just all. That will be my review grade. Looks great in the box. It's my way of just having a hint without any negativity. I'm just telling you it like it is. I don't give a point system usually, so I'm not going to do that here. And I'll just let you determine for yourself. The lightsabers are awesome. The cape is awesome. The eyes, face sculpting, all awesome. The parts where they actually did the painting and used PVC, where the white are, very good. But this is the the cheapest material they could possibly use for the feet, for that. I mean, even for the core. And you're gonna have to be really careful with them. And the arms are just really just out there. But then again, he does have flexibility. You can get him in the positions. You just need to take a lot of time. A lot of time. Okay, there we go. So for final shot. Sorry for taking so long going into him. Did not want it to be this long of a video. I hope you enjoyed it though, and I hope you're able to watch the whole thing. Thank you so much, and may the force be with you, especially the dark side. Enjoy. Have a good day or night.